'90s sitcom Hunk and Kevin Costner's Bombshell co-star, are a Hollywood golden couple of 44 years. Can you guess who they are? A Hollywood couple who provide a rare example of an enduring celebrity marriage were glimpsed enjoying a Lowe's Angels stroll. They met on a miniseries and exchanged vows in 1982, years before either of them achieved the heights of stardom they were later to enjoy. In the 1990s, he landed a spot as the dashing leading man of a successful sitcom from the writing team who went on to create Friends. During the same decade, she acted with such names as Kevin Costner in Revenge, Daniel Day-Lewis in The Last of the Mohicans, and Bruce Willis in 12 Monkeys.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
Both of them earned new fan bases during the golden age of TV, she on the series Revenge unrelated to the film, and he on Private Practice. When they were seen on their recent morning walk in California, the 67-year-old actress and her 70-year-old husband were the picture of marital bliss. A Hollywood couple who provide a rare example of an enduring celebrity marriage were glimpsed enjoying a Lowe's Angels stroll this week. When they were seen on their morning walk in Santa Monica, the 67-year-old actress and her 70-year-old husband were the picture of marital bliss. They are Madeline Stowe, who was pitted against Emily Van Camp on the hit drama series Revenge, and Brian Benben, star of the HBO sitcom Dream On. The Daily Mail has contacted Stowe and Benben's representatives for comment. When they surfaced this month, Stowe cut a stylish figure in a straw hat that cast a shadow over her still luminously youthful complexion. Her lithe physique draped in a flowing white top and loose-fitted jeans, she let her dark hair tumble over her shoulders and rounded off the look with sneakers. Benben, meanwhile, layered up in a white hoodie over a shirt, slipping into a comfortable-looking set of sweats for his workout. Stowe and Benben were first introduced at the start of their respective careers, when they worked together on the 1981 miniseries The Gangster Chronicles. The following year, they made their way down the aisle, commencing a long-running marriage that produced their daughter May in 1996. In 1983, Benben acted with Sean Penn, Val Kilmer, Kevin Bacon, and Jackie Earle Haley in the Broadway production of the acclaimed Scott's play The Slab Boys, but a venture that might have been a launchpad to stardom instead closed within 2 months. It was Stowe who achieved her breakthrough first in Stakeout, a smash-hit 1987 buddy cop comedy in Hollywood starring Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio Estevez. They are Madeline Stowe, from the hit drama series Revenge, and Brian Benben, star of the HBO sitcom Dream On, pictured in 1999 at the Eyes Wide Shut premiere. The tangled battle of wills on Revenge between Stowe's, right, character Victoria Grayson and Emily Van Camp's, left, protagonist Emily Thorne proved catnip to viewers. In 1990, Benben's star rose with Dream On, a sitcom created by David Crane and Marta Kaufman, who 4 years later struck gold with Friends. In 1990, Stowe featured in the movie Revenge, no relation to the TV series, in which she acted with Kevin Costner, right, Anthony Quinn, Sally Kirkland, and Miguel Ferrer. From left, Stowe, Jodhi May, Stephen Waddington, and Daniel Day-Lewis are pictured in The Last of the Mohicans, the 1992 film of James Fenimore Cooper's classic 19th century novel. In 1990, Benben's own star rose with Dream On, a sitcom created by David Crane and Marta Kaufman, who 4 years later struck gold with Friends. Dream On starred Benben as a dashing divorcee whose travails are interspersed with clips from old movies and TV shows, in a nod to the way the media people consume as children can influence their perception of adult life. The show ran an impressive 6 seasons on HBO, with a cast including Wendy Malick, later of Hot in Cleveland, as Benben's on-screen love interest, while Renee Taylor, best known as the title character's mother on The Nanny, played his mother. Meanwhile, Stowe was embarking on a prodigious run in 1990 cinema, kicking off with Revenge, the neo-noir from True Romance director Tony Scott, starring her with Kevin Costner, Anthony Quinn, Sally Kirkland, and Miguel Ferrer. That same year, 1990, also saw her play alongside Jack Nicholson and Harvey Keitel in The Two Jakes, the tepidly received sequel to Roman Polanski's classic Chinatown. In 1992, she could be seen in The Last of the Mohicans, an adaptation of James Fenimore Cooper's classic 19th century novel starring Daniel Day-Lewis as the white son of a Native American chief and Stowe as his love interest. Stowe was among the dazzling ensemble cast of the 1998 romantic comedy Playing by Heart, amid a cavalcade of boldface names like Sean Connery, Angelina Jolie, Gillian Anderson, Dennis Quaid, Jon Stewart, Ryan Phillip, and Anthony Edwards. She worked with Ray Liotta and Kurt Russell in Unlawful Entry, Bruce Willis in 12 Monkeys, and John Travolta in The General's Daughter during her glittering 1990s. She worked with Ray Liotta and Kurt Russell in Unlawful Entry, Bruce Willis in 12 Monkeys, Pictured, and John Travolta in The General's Daughter during her glittering 1990s. Her career slowed somewhat in the 2000s, while Benben landed one of his most enduring roles, that of psychiatrist Sheldon Wallace on Private Practice. In 1998, Stowe said that one of the great beauties of getting older is that when you're with the right person, as I am with Brian, you just don't ever want to lose that person. Pictured 1997. He joined the Grey's Anatomy spin-off in the second season in 2008 and remained on the show throughout the remainder of its run until 2012. The tangled battle of wills between Victoria Grayson and Emily Van Camp's protagonist Emily Thorne proved catnip to viewers through the show's 4 seasons from 2011 to 2015, earning Stowe a Golden Globe nomination into the bargain. Stowe and Benben have generally drawn a veil of privacy over their home life, although a rare exception occurred 16 years into their marriage. She was promoting Playing by Heart, in which her character has an affair, and was asked how any potential infidelity might impact her real-life romance with Benben. "I don't even want to think about it," she told interviewer Bobby Wygant with a laugh. "This is the person I want to be with for the rest of my life, so I don't even entertain those thoughts." She added, "When you're younger, you don't necessarily realize that you're as happy as you are, and one of the great beauties of getting older is that when you're with the right person, as I am with Brian, you just don't ever want to lose that person." Stowe reflected that, as we hurtle onward towards the ends of our lives, eventually, the idea of being away from him is just unthinkable to me.